you would have think me bondage. Me no argue with money, me no beg mine. Bills them a pay when I rent time. Bar I shell out, me a spend mine. Comfy party and have a good time. Outside every night and a sometime. Every dollar when me come with me don't mind. Everybody cooks up to the sunshine. I come a party to the good life. Good life. Good life. Good life. I come a party to the good life. I be a bad girl, tell you what my table there. Be my tick well charged with the cable there. Me comfy party, you can't pay me. Me no want a man in a me ears, you no hear me say. Party all night long, all night going on strong. Be a bad man, I be a gun. Be a bad girl, I be a gun. Me no argue with money, me no beg mine. Could it bills them I pay when I rent time? Bar I shell out, me I spend mine. Comfy party and have a good time. Outside every night and a sometime. Every dollar when me come with me don't mind. Everybody cooks up to the sunshine. I come a party to the good life. Good life. Good life. Good life. I come a party to the good life.
Yeah, I feel God, I finally feel like me. I said that feeling different when your spirit feeling free. And yeah, I feel blessed, I'm feeling like a G. I'm in to feel my blessings, I don't care who disagrees. I said, look at God, I finally feel the peace. They feel like Thanksgiving, eating margarine mac and cheese. They can't knock me off, I'm living out my dreams. Sky ain't no limit, ain't no limits. I can see the song God, hold on, I'm back in, I feel amazing. I survived a lot, I'm feeling like the world's greatest. Remember day in, day out, feeling faithless. I'm living in the skyline, all it took was patience. Rose out the concrete, but I grow best. And now I shot call, I got the juice, I'm cold pressed. And all the soul ties was just a soul's test. And no, I ain't a vibe, I'm just the most blessed. Quiet talk to him.
I want it, everything against me, I got God on it. It's a good life for me and I want it. No, I don't wanna waste no time on it. I'm on it, I want it. Everything against me, I got God on it. It's a good life for me and I want it. No, I don't wanna waste no time on it. I'm free. Nothing's gonna stop me now. Nothing's gonna stop me now. I'm free. Nothing's gonna stop me now. Nothing's gonna stop me now. I said I'm free.
Feels so
Nothing's gonna stop me now.
Let's go.
Nothing's gonna stop me now. I'm free. Nothing's gonna stop me now.
Like,
Nothing's
look,
gonna stop
I'm back
me
in.
now.
Yeah, I feel good. I finally feel free. I said that feeling different when you letting God lead. Turn my losses into lessons. Them lessons brought me peace. Here for my milk and honey. I promise to let me be. I said shout out to God who answered all my needs. They feel like road trips to Toronto with 9-3. And that's a guarantee that you ain't got to act for me. If there is negativity, then I'm absentee. Hold on, I got it. I'm on it. I'm still growing. I used to think that I wasn't deserving of this moment. Helping everybody heal when I was most broken. Then God fixed me up. Now my blessings overflowing. I'm on. I'm chilling up high. And now I'm long gone. God, I hope I made you smile. It's crazy, all this babble got me living in the sky. I'm checking for my blessings now. I'm setting like a tithe. I'm finally free.
Everything against me, I got God on it. It's a good life for me and I want it. No, I don't wanna waste no time on it. I'm on it, I want it. Everything against me, I got God on it. It's a good life for me and I want it. No, I don't wanna waste no time on it. I'm free. Nothing's gonna stop me now. Nothing's gonna stop me now. I'm free. Nothing's gonna stop me now. Nothing's gonna stop me now. I said I'm free.
Ain't no limit in my sky, ain't no tearing in my eyes, ain't no stopping when I fly, you can't stop me now. Ain't no limit in my sky, ain't no tearing in my eyes, ain't no stopping when I fly, you can't stop me now. Ain't no limit in my sky, ain't no tearing in my eyes, ain't no stopping when I fly, you can't stop me now.
Everything against me, I got God on it. It's a good life for me and I want it. No, I don't wanna waste no time on it. I'm on it, I want it. Everything against me, I got God on it. It's a good life for me and I want it. No, I don't wanna waste no time on it. I'm on it, I want it. Everything against me, I got God on it. It's a good life for me and I want it. No, I don't wanna waste no time on it. I'm on it, I'm free.
I want you to lead me through and choose lately. Now you got time for a bitch, you was outside. I got the wettest pussy, baby, something that you can't deny. You gon' need that follow every stroke, like a nasty gripping on my throat. Like it when you hit it from the back. Are you qualified to make me moan? Yeah. I want you to lead me through it. I'll do what you need, babe, I promise. Are you qualified to hit the target? I'ma need more action, now let's talk. What you wanna do? Got me feeling high, got me in the mood. We don't have to pick and choose, it's time to make a move. If you know what to do, then do what you do, yeah. I want you to lead me through it. I'll do what you need, babe, I promise. Are you qualified to hit the target? I'ma need more action, now let's talk. What you won't do? Got me feeling high, got me in the mood. We don't have to pick and choose, it's time to make a move. If you know what to do, then do what you do, yeah.
Still hit your bitch from the back. Where the fuck Ren at? This nigga Trizzy smart. Hey yo, Ren, what up? Boss, what up? Juice, what up? Free B, you gotta free the homie brother. Gotta free my cousin Grim, gotta free Fab Dog. Always known as the realest. Working hard trying to become one of the richest. No handouts, I'm strictly focused on independence. In this game, fall is killing without any witness. Cause I'm up now, up now, up now, up now, up now, up now. Cause I'm up now, 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 up now. Cause I'm up now, up now. 9 to 5, reminiscing about Chief 5. Toasters with my bros laughing, saying that we the livest. We want peace, but always seem to come to the violence. We play the defense, so play with us and my bros is wildin'. That's why I normally stay by myself. I really don't need no help. We do it for the fame, I do it for the wealth. Plus this beat banging like an A, y'all. Most of these bros can't stay far. As soon as they hit King Bobby, but I'm better known as Rayvon. They love this sweat, can't get enough. They say it turns to the temperature. Y'all niggas know y'all can't get with us. They numb to you, but they feeling us. Money ain't calling, I ain't picking up. But I'm me a girl and I'm digging up. Anytime I talk, they listen up. Cause they know your boy is real as fuck. I know these niggas hate me, but it's still if you and pay me. Maybe they just mad cause they DMs wanna rape me. But none of that BS will faze me. Cause they know exactly who the king is. Soon as they get up facts at 18, and that's facts. Always known as the realest. Working hard trying to become one of the richest. No handouts, I'm strictly focused on independence. In this game, fall is killing without any witness. Cause I'm up now, up now, up now, up now, up now, up now. Cause I'm up now, 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 up now. Cause I'm up now, up now. I'm all in the hustle, just trying to pop like a bubble. Cold hearted, I never crumble. Running this game and I will not fumble. I want triple, fuck it and double, so I can flex with all muscles. Hella high, chillin' right above you. Training my woes when they bust you. When you broke, they in love with you. When you rich, they disgusting you. Just cause I just started trusting you, don't mean you gon' get close to get comfortable. I came a long way from that couch. I came a long way from that floor. I came a long way from doubts. Thinking I wouldn't make it no more. But I had to stay out motivated to make sure I was gonna make it. Now I'm your favorite rapper, circuit showing dragging nuts all over pavements. Staying real, I'm a demonstrator. Haters here, I'm eliminating. On my way to get this paper while I'm big ballin' on niggas major. Chasing this bread. Fuck these bitches, man. Get money instead. Take a blunt to the face, I call it my meds. Taking handy shots to the head. Trying to do right, but I always seem to do shit the wrong way. So when I ask out for I come, I just tell them the long way. Always known as the realest. Working hard trying to become one of the richest. No handouts, I'm strictly focused on independence. In this game, fall is killing without any witness. Cause I'm up now, up now, up now, up now, up now, up now. Cause I'm up now, 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 up now. Cause I'm up now, up now.
It's Lils on a beat.
I'm moving on, but I feel no ways. It's no pain, no gain. It's gonna be it's gonna be okay. I'm a bad bitch anyway. Better find me a new babe. Rock my socks off. Make me say his name. Know that I'm a little freak. Bitches can't do it like me. She just try to play it off. The don't spend the block. One sleeping with me. Oh shit, that's your man. Why you keep calling me? I put his text on mute. I don't want no apology. I hate to tell you the truth. I'm glad it's not me and it's you. I put it on him. Did it better now. He can't snooze. Mad at the wrong ones. Look on down. That's how you lose. Got too comfortable. Now you tryna be bold. Tryna match the road. It's out of your control. I'm moving on, but I feel no ways. It's no pain, no gain. It's gon' be it's gon' be okay. I'm a bad bitch anyway. Better find me a new babe. Rock my socks off. Make me say, hey, it's a virus. They can't even hide it. That's why I don't like bitches. They be on a side mission. I be living lavish. You my only baggage. I ain't even mad at it.
Mic check. Mic check.
She been on the side.
Mic check. Mic check.
Been on the side. I already know.
Mic check.
You're lying. That's why I'm a ghost. But I offer my own.
Zay, you ready? Alright. I got it.
I'm moving on, but I feel no ways. It's no pain, no gain. It's gon' be it's gon' be okay. I'm a bad bitch anyway. But if I'm a new
Oh yeah, I don't know.
my socks off.
I just do
Let me
this.
see his
Oh
name.
yeah. Don't worry, face washing is right here. We're gonna do it the proper way.
You're not gonna do this.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, we good. We also are feminine and soft.
Don't gotta tell you stay, but you stay. Ain't gotta complicate. Don't gotta say
Everybody sing it now.
you're under me.
Everybody sing it now.
You say I'm toxic, you're tied to me, babe. I see you watching and clocking me, babe. You've been on my mind, but I never got no time. I've been outside with my girls, outside with my girlies. No, I'm not your girl. I keep trying to tell them, he been on me bad, he been on my body. I've been in my bag, that's how you can find me. Yeah, I ain't gotta talk too much. I'm just trying to feel your touch. You just gotta eat me up. Oh yeah, do your thing. Oh yeah. Oh, no, don't gotta tell you stay, but you stay. Ain't gotta complicate. Don't gotta say a thing. You're under me. Ain't no time to play, babe. You say I'm toxic, you're tied to me, babe. I see you watching and clocking me, babe. You've been on my mind, but I never got no time. I've been outside.
Hey, this is for the queens who are tired of the abortions, tired of these relationships and feeling unsupported. They ain't got no help and they be feeling unimportant. Raise the kids alone, her baby father ain't want them. You are appreciated, yeah. You are appreciated, yeah. You are appreciated. That's my Tupac voice. You are appreciated, yeah. This is for the queen on the train with the stroller. Tired of the man, baby, trying to control her. Tired of a baby father, barely see his daughter. Flexing for the gram, spending all his unemployment. You are appreciated, yeah.
You want the
You are appreciated, yeah.
Ready?
You are appreciated, yeah. You are appreciated, yeah.
Also, we all can be in the room. No, you're right.
Look, it's
Last
gonna
week
be
we was.
okay. Pick your head up when you walk and you gonna get that dream car. Bundles and diplomas. Idris picture on the wall when you get your apartment. When he do it, you got everything you ever wanted. You are appreciated, queen. Ain't no lie. You gotta keep your head high. Let me see you smile. I said, won't he do it? Can't nobody hold you down. Now keep your head high. You better wear that crown.
Camera.
I swear.
Do not attempt to change the station. There is nothing wrong with your radio. You're now tuned into the Shay Monroe experience. Only on 8 Squad Rebel Radio.
Here we go.
like this.
What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the Shay Monroe Experience. Each and every Thursday, we are here at 8 Squad Rebel Radio. And, of course, y'all already know we're here every Thursday from 8 to 10 p.m. And, yes, we are a little late, you know,
super late.
3 girls together, man. Listen, it's a recipe for disaster, but actually it wasn't our fault. It was all completely, totally, was that LAR? New Jersey Transit.
You said LAR?
MTA, all that together, you know, they came together and made us leave. But it's okay. You know, today's accountability day. But of course, you already know Fame Fortune's not here, but Fame Fortune, we send out love. He's out there working hard for the money. He works hard for the money. Little treat him right. Good job. I like that. And of course, y'all already know to the left of me, always got the best of me. We got Just the Bartender.
Yeah, what's up, everybody?
And of course, we got this special guest. You know, she had to come back, and you know, so we can get in there. And of course, we got Ella, the matchmakers, in the building.
And shout out to Fame.
Fame Fortune just on the welcome just now. Burn. You know, Fame Fortune, thank you so much for, you know, I know he's out there working, but Fame, you know, we're here.
Shake that thing and bring us back some change.
You know, shake it like your mama taught you how to
Shake it
do
like
it.
yourself, shake it.
Shake it, baby, shake it. You know. First of all, let me just start off by saying, you know, thank you to each and every person out there. We appreciate you guys. You can be anywhere in the world, but you're here with us, and we do appreciate that. I would say it is officially, this week is Teacher Appreciation Week, guys. I hope that you guys are out there showing your teachers, your kids' teacher, nieces, nephews, you know, it's appreciation in any way you see fit. I don't care if it's even a letter of saying thank you. It is not hard. It is not easy being an educator these days. It is super tough. It is not an easy thing. Trust me, it's all about a passion because we don't got no goddamn money. So, you know, just make sure you take this rest of the week to just walk up to your favorite teacher and just say, thank you, I appreciate you, and walk away. Nobody's not going to get hurt.
I appreciate you.
Thank you.
I don't like no teachers.
I mean, whatever happened.
I don't like no teachers at McKinney.
All my kids learning.
A good glorified babysitter, y'all.
Shit, no, I ain't listen.
Girl.
I'm teaching the youth, and you know.
Shay, I genuinely believe that you are a teacher.
I truly am. They pay me for it.
A lot of your counterparts are not.
I mean,
they are very much so babysitters.
To be fair, you know.
No, I'm not. Fame. I'm not.
He said using my stand. Oh, shut up.
I came prepared.
You ain't here.
Mm-hmm.
I came prepared, Fame.
Because you ain't here.
So it's all good, 100%.
Oh, if you want to tune in, since Fame is not here.
Oh, Jess,
if
please.
you want to tune in and call, it's 862-405-7848. Make sure that you could tune into A Squad Rebel Radio on YouTube now that the page is active again.
Amen.
And we have, is it YouTube?
YouTube, Facebook Live.
It's YouTube, Facebook, but then it was a channel, right?
Yes.
I don't know if the channel is active, but make sure you download that.
Yeah. Well, we'll put it up in the comments for you guys. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the housekeeping, Justin Bartender. It was properly done. You know, I don't know. I'm not over it yet. I'm very petty. I'm not over it yet. You know, first of all, wait for my sponsor. Shout out to Dead Surprise Wardrobe Plug. Right now, they have a BB sale going on, guys. If you want to stay fresh for less, make sure you hit up Dead Surprise and tell them Shay Monroe sent you. And if you're looking for some very good eats, make sure that when you go to Charm Bar, my very good friend Mac, you know, let him know also that you go out there right across the street from Barclay, Charm Bar. They have the best food and to me in the world. I love his food. It's super amazing. I'm not only saying that he's my friend, but the guava wings is amazing and the lamb chops and the oxtails. I can't wait to get back there. Shout out to Mac Entertainment and tell him Shay Monroe sent you guys. And you know, we're working. You know, I've been working a little bit. You know me. I'm always working, lady here. Monday we have a very special event going on at Natives Harlem 125th. It's Bingo Night R&B with the one and only DJ Chaos. It's gonna be in the building. Talisa Fairchild's Queen and my girl Queen that we're all gonna be sitting there promoting. I will be hosting the bingo event this Monday at Natives. So come play some bingo, listen to some R&B, smoke some hookah, and have some really good food. I'll see y'all there on Monday. Now that we got that out of the way, it is officially tourist season, so shout out to all the tourists. It's so many, I know. Aren't you so excited?
I love Tauruses, y'all.
You do?
I do.
Oh, I love Geminis.
Mm.
Don't do that.
I
First
love
of all,
you.
I
love of you.
One of y'all favorite person
But those
is a Gemini.
those masculine ones, no.
I think we're talking about the men. I think we're always talking about the men.
You have to be extremely clear.
We're gonna need that.
I like my lady Gemini.
You said lava wings. It's guava, you fool.
Guava.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I think that's like, I get it. That makes sense, 100%. Before we jump into our topics, Jess, what the hell is in my cup?
So, for the Just the Bartender segment tonight, drinking with Jess, we have whatever the fuck Shay came up with tonight. Yet again.
Yeah.
So she calls me yet again.
I did.
What are you drinking? Lo and behold, I had to work today, you guys. So I was downtown. I don't like my job.
You was in
But who does? Anyway, I was in the city. But Shay hit me, told me what she wanted, and ultimately this is what we came up with.
Yeah.
What we had here, and
Okay.
what we had here, and what we came up with. So we have. I'm not gonna. We have Cavassier tonight, but cognac of your choice. We also have a white peach and a blueberry. So it's a white peach blueberry drink.
Yeah,
actually pretty good.
It's pretty good.
So what I did was pour the white peach first because I didn't get a chance to shake it.
I mean, it was still good.
I think the Cavassier shaked itself.
I agree.
It shook itself.
Either way, pour the white peach first. A little bit. I would say maybe a half an ounce.
We twirled it like this.
Pour a half an ounce.
I got
of the white peach syrup.
Yeah.
2 ounces Cavassier. 1 ounce blueberry juice. That's it. Shake it up. Call it a day.
Shake it up tonight. Show me how you do it right. It's actually really, really good. So actually was, Jess was already in the city. So I was like, you know what, let's just see what we can come up with. So, we always support each other, help each other, try to figure out who's at the nearest liquor store and what you're feeling like at that moment. Yeah, I know if it's up to me, I'm always going to choose dark. Always. She likes
you also
tequilas.
Don't want Shay using the bathroom every 5 minutes probably on the show.
Exactly. So that's why I gotta stay away from the tequilas. I know you gotta know your body, you gotta know your liquor. You gotta know what it does to you and how it affects you. I know that vodka hurts. I wake up in physical pain. Like it hurts. Like I wake up like it felt like you got jumped. Vodka makes me feel like somebody beat my ass. Yeah. Like it doesn't. It's not great.
Does it?
Yeah. But when I have dark, I'm cool.
You want to fight?
Give me a sandwich? No.
I think the new vodka.
I don't know why people think like when you have dark liquor, you're like, oh my God, she drinks Hennessy, she's angry. Actually, I'm pretty cool.
I've only put Hennessy on my tongue once in life. It was
That's
a drop.
So sad.
And it burned my tongue, and I never tried it again.
Probably wasn't Hennessy. Probably was Salliac.
Open up the hood part of you.
It was some Hennessy. But I was able to drink Remy. I like Remy.
But to be fair, Hennessy is a very, very strong cognac. A lot of people can't take it. Maybe you need a VSOP or the
I like
X.
Remy. The Remy.
Yeah, Remy is smooth.
Yeah, I like Remy.
Smooth. So shout out to each and everybody out there who like their dark liquor. So we're going to jump into our topics, guys. As you can see, our topic is teach your daughters. I came across this topic because there was so much going on this week. First and foremost, as y'all know, I got 1,000 brothers. So one thing I've learned about having so many brothers is, especially when you get into stuff and you find yourself to be a problematic person. I have certain people in my family that does that. They get into shit on purpose and then want to call the brothers and the cousins, and people find themselves in situations. Unfortunately, 2 young men lost their lives last week trying to protect their sister. I don't know if you guys seen that. That was happening. Two brothers, same birthdays, same birthday, different year. They passed away protecting their sister. The boyfriend shot them and killed them.
Wow.
And his response was, "Look what you made me do."
Look what you made me do.
That's what he said about
to the girl.
Towards her.
Look what you made me do.
So she's not dead.
No.
Wow.
So it really touched a part of me of kind of like, when you get angry or you get upset and your family is saying, don't date this person or, stay away from this guy. Sometimes brothers and cousins can come off as being super controlling. Like, I know, I've been around my whole life. Like, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. And I'm just like, I kind of know, what's not. But you kind of do know who you're dealing with. They trying to say that he had schizophrenia and bipolar and, he was having some type of episode. But, I think ultimately it was like some hood shit. And your brothers came over there to whip his ass. And a lot of men can't take ass whipping, so they'd rather go to get a gun and kill you. instead of just getting your ass whipped. Like, I honestly would have been like, yo, let's just do a one-on. And after I beat your brother's ass.
They haven't fought. I don't think men have fought in like 20 years.
I've seen some men fight, but they.
But how old were they?
You know, I mean, older men.
Yeah.
You know,
because the younger generation, they don't fight. They don't know how to fight.
Like somebody get into an argument, the first thing you think is go get the gun.
Yeah, they got a gun.
So you want to go to jail?
Right. But their uncles,
they're not thinking about everything
else
else that comes after.
Now, ask questions later, and unfortunately, that's how they're taught.
And it really is unfortunate. So I just wanted to just say, send our condolences to that family here at the Chamber of Our Experience, because it was a very unfortunate and senseless death for both of them. And unfortunately, you know, that sister, regardless of what, she's always going to regret that, and she's always going to have to live with that. And that's just where we are right now. And, you know, be very mindful of the things that's absolutely necessary, opposed to, you know, before you're calling your brothers and your cousins and your, you know, the other men in your family, because not everybody is, you know, trying to leave your house and you just was unalived, and it's really sad, unfortunate. But, you know, I love my crime shows. I love watching my crime shows. And I was watching a little girl, 16 years old. She calls her brother. She had at a party. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. That was already a red flag for me, because why are you out at 6 o'clock in the morning? That's crazy. But she's out, you know, she calls her brother, hey, I got into an argument. Can you come walk me home? And she gets into an argument with some random person in the party. And the brother and the friend winds up coming, walk her home. As they're walking back to the friend's home, they was home. Someone follows them and kills the brother. The brother was 15 years old. You know, and I'm watching this, and it was on Netflix. It's called Homicide in Louisiana. Right? You see it? So I'm watching this episode.
Is it New Orleans?
It's New Orleans. Sorry. New Orleans. And it's actually really sad, because you're just like, in a quick second, anything can change. Your whole life can just totally change.
Yep.
And it's really nothing you can do about it, because once emotions are so high, I think that a lot of things are just ruined in a second. Right. But I think that when I say teach your daughters, and I say this to say, well, I brung this up because it hit home for me, because I remember I had a friend. We were in high school. She was dealing with this dude, and I remember him physically running from her. Like, he used to run from her. And at the time, you know, we're young. We thought it was funny. You know, we're like, oh my God, watch him take off as soon as you see her come out of the classroom. He just holds ass, like, bolts it every time he sees this girl. And he's like, yo, I'm telling y'all, she's crazy. Long story short, here we are now. I haven't been in high school in over 20 years. They actually started dating about a couple of years ago. And they started dating a couple of years ago. And then he was like, you know what? You're the same person. You're still crazy. And he dumps her. And she goes over to his home, bashes out his car, you know, make him lose his job, and basically just like torture his whole freaking life. Like he got so like shook, motherfucker packed up and left the city, left the state.
Wow, that's a little bit much.
But I say that to say that we always talk about the men learning rejection, because a lot of men don't accept rejection. They get very upset, they get very angry, and we don't ever talk about the women that don't do it.
Yeah, nowadays.
And we're women, so we're gonna talk about it here now. Yeah, so I'm gonna let you touch first, Jay.
I only say the topic should just be teach your daughters, but teach your kids. And I say that
I'm gonna tell you why. It's a method to my madness.
I understand that, but I also say I'm the mother of I have a girl.
Yeah.
But my part of it is not just teaching her how to accept rejection, but also how to hand it out. And also how to deal with everything that comes with the rejection that you're giving out.
Right.
Because, again, you're going to come across somebody who's not willing to accept. It's not even the fact that they're not willing to, they weren't taught the things.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So, you don't have every parent. Like, I'm giving you me. Everybody don't got me as a parent.
Right.
I'm teaching you rejection, how to deal with it, how to give it out, how to accept it, all that other shit. If ultimately, I've said this, like I said the last time, I said this before, teach your sons how to respect women, because I'm teaching my daughter how to break a jaw. Mm-hmm. And I say that literally respectfully, because it's more, you see more of the young men doing the most.
Well, we don't, I have to disagree. we sensationalize the men doing the most, but the girls are actually out here doing way more.
That's only because of what you.
Because men are deemed the abuser, and women, when they do things, it's either deemed cute, you're a victim, or it's ignored because it's like he must have did something. Yeah, but you know what I mean. But I know it's way more crazy females than there are crazy men. And I feel like,
of course, because you're looking at it at a different type of perspective. As a mom, I'm looking at it at that type of perspective.
Right.
So as a mother, I'm looking at it as it's not just what she did. I'm looking at it as the both, because I'm not just gonna go to my daughter and just be like, "Well, what did you do for him to act like that?"
Right. No,
I really want to understand every single part of it.
Right.
But I feel like.
But you do know you're an anomaly. Like, you know that, right?
I feel
so
like
out of 10 parents, you're like the -1.
And you know what's so crazy is that I've come
all
across
the other
that.
parents will provoke, entice, and support their children
doing dumb shit,
defending themselves.
There's never
I mean, we just saw the video with the young man that body slammed a little girl,
and there was never any part of me as a parent that was always going to. I'm never, and I say this wholeheartedly. I love my daughter, but there is no part of me that is always going to defend her just based off of what she tells me.
Right.
I have to go by what actually happened.
Yeah.
Right. Even then, like now, when I do parent-teacher conference, and everybody tells me like, "Oh, Mackenzie's so respectful and she does this," and I'm like, "Who the fuck kid y'all talking about?"
Yeah.
Because that's not the kid. So y'all can.
Well, you taught her to be that person.
Granted, I did.
Because you gave her comfort at home to be herself.
And I did. Yeah. But if you're not showing me that at home, how am I supposed to believe that you act like that outside? Which is what the parents do, the opposite of what I do. Yeah. At home, you obey, you do this, you do that.
Or do nothing. Or do nothing.
But
some kids are
but I say that
absolutely.
But I also say that in the aspect of when they go to the school, they be like, "Well, my kid don't act like that at home."
Yeah.
But most of them say that in defense of themselves.
And some of them say that because they're lying.
Not there to see it.
And they're lying.
And that's what I'm
saying.
What
I mean? Like, you don't know what your kid doing at home.
But that's also what I'm saying in the defense of, I don't know what the fuck she be doing at school.
Right.
The social part of you and all that other shit is just, all that is different.
Educator here, teacher here. I'll tell you this. A lot of kids know how to turn it off or turn it on.
Yeah.
And I've been a lot of people, our parents to the conference, and I'll say, you know, "Oh, no, this kid," you're like, "Oh, he does this." And I'm like, "Not my teddy bear. He don't do that with me." Because he don't do that with me, and I'm not saying because I'm a better disciplinarian than you. I'm just saying that some kids know who to play with, and some kids know who not to. And ultimately, I am a very no nonsense teacher, 100%. I don't play with them. I want them to know I love you. I will make sure you are.
I will fuck you up.
I will drop you. Right. But I will hug you. I will make sure you are educated. I will make sure you are loved and protected. But trust and believe, I'm not that.
But what's missing is that when we were in school, it was always that student where you may have heard in the hallway or
something. Johnny's coming.
Their mother or their father's on the way, and the mother literally says, "I give you permission
to whip his ass,
take
grab
him
him,
to the bathroom,
snatch him,
because I can't be called out of work for this."
And some parents don't have that, they don't have that reach, or they feel like he don't respect me. It is honestly just what it is. But ultimately, I don't think it takes away from the reality of what we're talking about. But when I say teach your daughters, I mean it in a way of really understanding that
there's consequences.
They impose control.
Right.
If we have more impulse control as women, then a lot of these things can be so much smoother with things. I'm telling you, I've seen brothers, cousins, uncles go through women, and I'm not saying they didn't deserve it or they didn't go through it, but a lot of the time the women found themselves lost out on, now you are banned or you're blackballed or you can't go to work and you was arrested. This motherfucker don't work. And you done lost your whole career because you didn't know how to control your emotions. So this is why when I talk about teach your daughters, we do have to teach our daughters certain things. We just had this conversation on our way here on the train about learning certain things that we wish that we were delivered as young girls, because nobody was there to really teach them and teach us and say, you're not supposed to do this. It was always a negative. Like, if I remember one day I was in a nail salon. I had to be about 15 years old. And it was my first check from Summer Youth. I was excited. You couldn't tell me shit. I was getting a cell phone and I was getting red nails. I don't know why, but I wanted red nails.
You
and
slut.
You Jezebel. Whore bag. Like, this is, and I'm getting this nail. And the Asian lady at the time, she's doing my nails and she's talking mad shit. And I know she is. But she's just sitting there like, her mother gonna make her take these shits off. Right. But she paid, so whatever. And the lady next to me said, how old are you? I said, I'm 15. And she said, I don't think you should do red nails. It's her me. And I said, she said, I don't think you should do red nail polish. And I said, why? And she said, red nail polish is very grown and it's giving off a different...
it's inviting. It's very enticing. It's a sexual color.
But that's not what she said.
Yeah.
She said it's very grown and it looks like that you're trying to be older than what you are. You're 15, be 15. I wouldn't do the red.
And that's also what's missing.
This is what she says to me. And in that moment, I'm like on nail number 9 getting colored.
Right.
And she said, take it off. I don't care how much it costs.
And she was in the nail salon with
she's
you?
Next to me in the chair.
I love that.
And she goes, take it off. I'll pay whatever it is. Take it off, pick another color.
See, but unfortunately...
And at the moment, I was still young. Mm-hmm. So I was thinking, a part of me was like, fuck her, I don't care. But the other part was like, damn, I don't want to look like I was disrespecting my elders.
Respect.
So I took it off.
Yeah.
And I had like a blue color or whatever. And they were still long. And my mother came home and was like, cut them down. And I was like, well, you think this is long? I had red. And she was like, I know you ain't putting no red on. You would have been mad as hell. You would have been punished for the year. Yeah. I was like, so happy I didn't do that.
Like, we can teach the young women all day long. But if they are not receptive and they don't respect the messenger and they don't respect, because that's what's missing. Like, even if we feared disappointing our elders. Mm-hmm. That's what it was. Like, it's not even a fear of like, oh, she gonna beat me. We feared the disappointment. We feared that we might disappoint this person. We don't want our elders to look at us a certain way. Yeah. Like, I remember when I lost my virginity and I took a bus home afterwards. I felt like every single woman
was looking at you.
Me knew I did it.
They was like,
and I was like sitting like this on the bus, and I just got like shrinking further into the seat. The older the woman came. Yeah. And I just knew they knew it.
Yeah, they know.
But now, girls,
they don't. It's on. It's there.
They don't even talk about virginity.
You know what
that comes with?
They just talk about fucking.
Everybody's just fucking.
That comes with the, like you said, the parent. At the end of the day, when we were younger, the village that we created was taught to be respected. Right. That's it.
Right.
Like, when I was younger, I remember the first fight that I got into. Everybody ran upstairs and told my mother, yo, just outside fighting. Yeah. And immediately I got my ass whooped for fighting. But also, I would have got my ass whooped if I ain't fucked that person up. For fighting outside in front of everybody.
Because if you go do it.
Because I showed my ass.
Because if you go do it.
So if you going to do it right.
Yeah. You better not
and on top of it, I feel like as the young girls that we were a reflection of our elders.
Right. How old are
you're like,
so the other thing too.
My mom is 62.
My mother is 56.
And my mom is 70.
So the other thing.
So we're definitely in that bracket.
But my mother also had me when she was young. But the other thing too was I also, when I was growing up, like I went to FDA in high school. I was taught, literally going to that school, that you are a reflection of us. So regardless of whether you take that 3 train, we don't give a fuck. Literally, they had this whole conference. Yeah. We don't give a fuck if you going to Queens, Staten Island, whatever.
The sweater says FDA.
You wear that uniform, you are a reflection of us. Right. So when you go on that 3 train, when you go on whatever train you going on, everything that you doing, you are outside representing us.
And that was households.
Accordingly.
Yeah.
And that was my mother. Right. You don't air outside your dirty laundry. Yeah. You don't do X, Y, and Z. Yeah. You don't do this. You don't do that. We don't have, and that's just not to say that we don't have the same values. They're just not exercised the same way.
Well, we don't have them.
No, but right, I agree. We don't.
I mean, unfortunately, it's like your mother's generation was the first
done.
generation. Like, that's
they're done.
That's the
They're just not exercised the same way. And I say that because I implement those in my daughter.
But see, you keep doing that thing just that you do, where it's like you put yourself. I understand your experience. You chose to be different.
But that's also
everything that you're doing
all I could
with
talk
your baby.
About.
No, but I'm saying everything that you're doing with your amazing daughter was because you chose to be an amazing mother.
thinking.
But majority of individuals are not choosing that.
Right.
They're choosing to be their child's friend.
Homie.
They're choosing to be their child's enemy. They're choosing to be independent and I don't even got kids, even if they have them.
Yeah.
And that is unfortunately what Mackenzie's up against.
But you know what's so crazy? Part about that is that the part that you look at as me being an amazing mom, they feel that's their experience of being an amazing mom.
But it's not.
But we know the truth.
Because
it's
evident.
You want to feel, but
because
the truth is the truth.
Right. I mean, you can feel. I feel like Beyonce. I feel like I dance better than Chris Brown. I feel like that, but I don't. Right. But ultimately, I mean, I got some moves. Like we could battle. I'm just saying. But
with Chris Brown.
Yes, like my robot is crazy. I'm just saying. Ultimately, I got ADHD.
Sorry. All right. I'm sorry.
Not ADHD.
I'm just saying, if we are in a place as women, right? And we're checking these situations because now it's a little different. Everyone's like, no, these teenagers are different. And we can take a break a little. You know, these teenagers are a little different. They don't have no respect for anyone. And you're right, right? The other day I'm walking down the street and a bunch of teenage girls are, you know, cussing at each other, cursing, acting the fool, right? And I turned to the little girl and I said to myself, I might get jumped. I'm not even sure. But I have to say it, right? I said, take y'all asses home. I said, you?
But we know they
I said, y'all too beautiful to be out here acting like a fool. Stop it. Right. Go home before you find yourself in a situation where you can't get out of. I'm telling you, go home. And the little girl, I was going home, but she said, I said, girl, I've been there. I know. Go home. And these little bitches, they are not your friends. Right. Go home. And she went this way. I went into Sephora. I came out. The other little girl was getting arrested. Literally. Damn. The same little girl. They were still. I just said, not her, the other one that was trying to fight her. I said, go home. They were still agitating it. Oh, and I'm like, go home because you don't even understand how you may not even make it home no more. Go home. I don't care what he said, and she said my Lululemon not real, so you about to go to jail? Not my Lululemon. Go home. You sound ridiculous. But that also comes from, I used to be terrified in the street thinking, my mother's going to see me.
And that's why I said
like,
the fear.
Terrified.
We had fear, even if it wasn't fear of getting your ass whooped. You had fear of just disappointing your elders, period.
Mm-hmm. Being seen.
Being the one that got caught doing anything outside of what I was supposed to be doing. Like, I literally had a 7 sense. Not 6, 7 sense.
Yeah.
When Patricia was on her way, I can smell her Suzuki.
Yeah, like I know.
Like I can, to the point where I would touch the porch and her car's hitting the corner.
Yeah.
Like, you're not going to see me do anything.
Like, you can smell the ass whipping coming. You know it's happening.
Yes. And I also feared not being able to come back to where I was next weekend.
Yeah.
I'll tell you something. I ain't even trying nothing. In Harlem,
I felt like my mother knew everybody.
Every fucking body.
That's how I felt.
Yeah.
I felt like people
growing up at home. I felt like my mother knew every fucking body. I couldn't go to the corner store without a fucking note from my mother.
Somebody knows somebody that knows your mother. I told you the story. I was cussing in the street. My first fuck you. That was the first time I tried. I tested it out, and the crossing guard said, "I'm telling your mother." When I tell you, I said, I'm packing. I'm leaving. I'm moving. Give me 2 brownies. I packed 2 brownies, a Cabbage Patch, and an umbrella. I don't know where I was going. And I left.
Not your
and I went. I didn't even run away for real. I went to my aunt's house downstairs on 3rd floor. But in my mind, it was better than that shit. It was better than the 5th floor. Because the 5th floor was
where you knew.
I went to my house like I said a curse word, so I'm gonna just live with you. And how you feel about that? She like, go change the cat litter. I was like, cool. Like I live here now. I don't really need you no more. We good now. Like hold on. So we're gonna take a short break. We're gonna take a very short break. We're gonna be right back. We're gonna get into Teach Your Daughters, and then of course we're gonna get into Hello Scenario. Don't go nowhere. It's your girl Shay Monroe.
Do not attempt to change the station. There is nothing wrong with your radio. You're now tuned into the Shay Monroe experience, only on 8 Squad Rebel Radio.
Here we go. Something like this.
Yeah. You gotta have a plug before you order these.
Good looking TV.
Yeah. we don't ever get to speak. Yeah, say you got it, so we never get to link. Yeah, remember when I hit it? Had you leaking like a sink. Yeah, got you that Vic. Let's do something different. What you sipping on? I'm the drug for the night. Lead a nigga that you with. We could do this in the whip. I'm the plug. Get a dose on the spot. On the spot. Hey, can I travel through your veins? Get you high off my name. Yes, slug. I'm the drug for the night. Lead a nigga that you with. We could do this in the whip. I'm the plug. Get a dose on the spot. On the spot. Hey, can I travel through your veins? Get you high off my name. Yes, slug. I'm the drug for the night. Shorty that I am. Fuck. Hit by your beauty. Now I got an eye jam. See this nigga that you bought. I can see he's a jam. Ain't giving you no space. That's that telescope. Hey, let's cut to the chase so I can withdraw your sober. Deposit a line. Get you high up on your roller. Now the savings appear. Made a fragrance impair every inch of your frame to your favorite affair. It's what I now contribute to. In the purest form, off-white. I'm the only one original. And I'm at your disposal. In the back seat or the bathroom. A product you can blow through. And no, I don't know you the way he do. But I too can ensure disengagement won't fuck up the proposal on the road. You were sure to be hit. But this is why we got insurance. You deserve another fix. Lead a nigga that you with. We could do this in the whip. I'm the plug. Get a dose on the spot. On the spot. Hey, can I travel through your veins? Get you high off my name. Yes, slug. I'm the drug for the night. Lead a nigga that you with. We could do this in the whip. I'm the plug. Get a dose on the spot. On the spot. Hey, can I travel through your veins? Get you high off my name. Yes, slug. I'm in the center of the dance floor. Her figure occurs. To be the only figure every eye observes. As it winds, as it curves amongst the whispers. Taking into account they not as high as her. So they try to splurge at the bar for an urge to achieve similar ecstasies. But the recipe it's not always Tito's and cranberry. It was a shot of myself. I'm like the Ali. To the question, who is our supplier? Who's the supplier? Or the amount of the prices? What form could they take it in? How will it affect everyone else's environment? Fully aware of the outlet, but the access to the plug will give better results. In the Manolo Shay, she don't fuck with the help. She gon' face me again when we make up. I'm all up in the drug for the night. Lead a nigga that you with. We could do this in the whip. I'm the plug. Get a dose on the spot. On the spot. Hey, can I travel through your veins? Get you high off my name. Yes, love. I'm the drug for the night. Lead a nigga that you with. We could do this in the whip. I'm the plug. Get a dose on the spot. On the spot. Hey, can I travel through your veins? Get you high off my name. Yes, love. I'm the drug for the night. That's right. You know it's true. I'm the drug for the night. Take your pick. I'm the drug for the night.
Do not attempt to change the station. There is nothing wrong with your radio. You're now tuned into the Shay Monroe experience. Only on 8 Squad Rebel Radio.
Here we go!
Like this.
What's going on, everybody? It's your girl Shay Monroe. Each and every Thursday, we're here at 8 Squad Rebel Radio. You're just listening to HD. That's Drugs for the Night. Welcome back, everybody, to the second half of our show. If you just missed it, you can be anywhere in the world, but you're here with us, and we appreciate that. Each and every Thursday, we're here at 8 Squad Rebel Radio from 8 to 10 p.m. We got Jess the bartender, Ella the matchmakers in the building. And we talking about TDO's daughters, and we can say that because we are both. And we can say it to the folks, you know.
We daughters and teaching
We can
daughters.
say it to your daughters, you know. We're daughters ourselves.
We're daughters teaching daughters.
We're daughters teaching daughters, and and you know, want to help the people out. But you know, I say that to say, like, I was, talking to one of my brothers the other day, and he was telling me about one of his homeboys who he was with this girl, and I happened to be with the girl. I didn't know the girl, but I happened to be with the girl because she was with a friend of a friend, and she kept on just saying this person's name, but I didn't know him as that name. And she was like, oh my God, I can't go over there with you. I can't go with you. I was like, why? Like, she's like, oh, I can't go over there. I can't go over there. And I was like, okay, I'm thinking, maybe, whatever. She just,
Right.
Come to find out, she really couldn't go over there. And I was like, yeah. Like, she really meant that shit. And then he said, why, what you doing with that girl? I was like, I don't really know her. This Mel. He was like, yo, she's wild. She bugged out. Like, she be wilding. Like, she broke the nigga car and she done did this, did that. And I was just like, damn, that's so unfortunate because she seemed like a really sweet girl. And when we was in the car talking, the first thing she said was, I don't know how to take rejection. She said, I didn't know. You wanted to break up with me? And I was like, nope. And I was like, so you thought that's like the end of it? If a man is telling me, I don't want to be with you, I promise you're going to tell me once. You have one time to tell me, you don't want to fuck with me. You have
but this
one
is why
time
I said that's a
to tell me
person
that.
thing. It's not just a daughter thing because men.
But when I say daughters, like, listen, when I say daughters, I'm someone's daughter. I want somebody to teach me that as well. Because when I say daughters, I'm not talking about people under us. I'm talking about in general. Because you have, and women, teach your daughters. Sir, dad, mom, teach your daughters. Because if we were taught certain things, a lot of things wouldn't be happening. A lot of women wouldn't be, Snap wouldn't even be on show.
But this is why I say I get that. Like, I literally, I get that. I understand exactly what you're saying. But this is the reason why I'm saying it should be both ways. It's not just teach your daughters. It's just teach.
But this segment is teach your daughters.
No, I get that.
This is teach your daughters. We could do teach your everybody later. Today is teach your goddamn daughters because
but
why?
What we
They're
talking about?
men are losing their lives.
What do we always talk about?
But even in the space of saying like I'm not staying where I'm not wanted, that is learned behavior.
Absolutely.
Like none of us popped out of the coochie just like emotionally mature, right? We
but none of us
learned that
wanted to be here either.
That part too. But we didn't come in like, at our first relationship knowing how to handle feelings. Right? Knowing how to handle someone saying,
everything is
no longer want you.
100%.
It's taught. But the biggest lesson right now is that we have to figure out how do you teach someone who is not teachable?
Yeah.
Like at this big age, a 10-year-old, based off of what they see on social media, is telling themselves they got it figured out.
Right.
I know. I see. I've learned. I'm doing. I got it. Like, I don't need you. You don't know nothing. But unfortunately, it's because they're being raised by women who don't know and aren't doing.
Right.
And they're watching this behavior of their mothers failing. Like, I know, Jess. I know. But you are an amazing...
Listen, Mary Poppins.
I'm going to give you your flowers, Jess. You have to understand, you are an amazing ass person.
You are a unicorn.
But you're an amazing ass mother.
Thank you.
But that was by choice.
Yeah.
You chose to be that mother. And you chose to be that way for things you chose not to do, not to be.
Right.
I don't want to be like. But that is a self-taught. Like, you taught yourself.
And that's off of what you experienced from your mother. Like, you saw... Like, I love my mother to death, but I've seen, my mother not perfect. She made mistakes. She's done things. And I look and I go, I'm not doing that shit. So this is how you go. She goes, well, listen, I did this. Don't do that.
Right.
And you can be taught either through, actually seeing and doing, or some people get taught by other people just saying, listen, set me down and taught me, don't do this and don't do that. Right? Because, you're amazing because I didn't know how to do that. So... Yeah, she's Gen Z. So,
Definitely not Gen Z,
you're really learning because ultimately we want to be able to say to all little girls, listen, unfortunately one day somebody's going to break your heart, right? And that's just what's going to happen. I don't ever want my little Kenzie heart getting broken. I'm ready to kill everybody, right?
Even if it's not her heart.
Somebody's going to hurt your feelings.
They're going to make you mad.
Someone's going to make you upset.
Yes.
Someone's going to do
feel
something
other than
that
happy.
you want to do something to them.
Right.
You have to teach them, okay, hold on now. I'm saying I feel you. And your mind, murder, death, kill. I feel you.
Right.
Been there. However, I don't want you to find yourself in a situation where you regret your life and you got to go to court and somebody goes, you got 317 years and then an additional 10 because of this, that, and the third.
And then the thing is that it's going to happen off of someone that you really didn't even love.
Not even for real.
I really got to be quiet this whole time then.
Why?
Because I like you guys said, I don't teach Mackenzie that. I don't teach her any of that. At the end of the day, I've taught her, she knows right now that if something makes you uncomfortable, you speak on that shit. Literally, it does not matter.
So that's my exact point.
So the lesson from Mackenzie though would be understanding. The lesson from Mackenzie would be understanding that everybody's not going to be like her.
No, I immediately told her.
So her rejection is going to be people rejecting her emotional intelligence.
And that's fine.
It's going to be people challenging that.
Of course.
Yeah.
But also, I've taught her, even at this point, everybody is not you.
Right.
You can't expect people to act like you. And granted, baby, it's so disappointing. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, you want the same love that you give out.
Yeah.
You want that.
Yeah.
But you cannot expect that from the world. You can't expect that as a person.
Right.
Even as an adult, I can't expect you to have certain emotional intelligence when adults don't have emotional intelligence. And you are 10 years old and I'm trying to teach you this.
Right. Yeah.
So there's a different aspect, even just of my life, of everything that I'm like not trying to teach you a no, a yes. Life is just not a black and white.
Right.
There are gray areas that you have to see in between too, which is why I tell her everybody's not your friend. But and you can't expect everybody to just be your friends because you met them in the park and you was chilling with them for 10 minutes.
But this is where teachable moments come in it, right? Because everything you're saying, you're making my fucking point in my show. Right. When I say you're doing what I'm talking about. You're not, you're saying, what you're saying, I can't say that. No, you're actually the opposite. You can say that because you're doing it. Right. What I'm saying is, it's other people who are not teaching their kids, listen, he don't like you. I'm sorry. I know it's harsh. Right. He don't like you. It's nothing about.
He don't like you. She not your friend.
She not your friend.
Your mother
he don't like you, and this is just what it is. The lady at the job that's being weird to you. She don't like you. She jealous. Whatever. We have to teach them that these are the things that's a part of life that's going to happen. And I'm only saying being able to be teachable because unfortunately we're not going to always be there to save them every single time.
But the part of that we're not talking about too is still at 9 years old. That's also something she's not willing to accept.
It starts young.
But again, that's also something she's not willing to accept.
I'm
telling you.
Accept what? What do you mean?
Just all right. So we talking about teaching your daughters, right? Mm-hmm. So and I'm telling you, everybody's not your friend. Nah, but I played with this person for 6 hours. That's still not your friend. But I did this. That's not your friend. But what the fuck is her name?
We have grown friends and associates that think that we hung out one time and enjoyed ourselves one time.
And call you their bestie.
But this is what I'm talking about. So I, as an adult, have distinguished what I tell people. That is not my friend.
Right. That's the homie. That's the lady from the bodega.
I know you through X, Y, and Z. I don't call you for this. I don't call you for that. And the only time I talk to you is when I'm with this person. That is not my friend. I do not associate myself outside of this person. That is not my friend.
Again, you're talking about teaching emotional intelligence, right?
But because these are all different things
she's young enough, she's supposed to have these emotions. She's supposed to have pushback.
But I'm also talking about the difference between an adult and a child.
Right.
But are you teaching her? But are you? Because I get you're teaching Mackenzie. But what about the other young women in your life?
You think I don't teach them too?
No, I'm asking because
of course.
So when you what is some of the pushback? Because that you and Mackenzie again, like I said, you guys are anomalies, right?
Right.
So what is the pushback you're experiencing from your nieces and nephews?
I have a 19-year-old that I'm dealing with.
Right.
19-year-old to where we'll have huh?
Like a dude?
Janaya.
Oh, God, thank God. I thought she was going to jail, y'all.
Fuck what you
think? I was like, we going to say this right now?
She done sent her to prison.
On camera?
And you think I'm going to admit that on air?
Go to break.
Wrap it up.
We got to talk.
No.
Sorry. That's ADHD. Okay, go ahead. Whew. Jesus.
Girl,
okay, go ahead.
19-year-old. My niece.
Yes.
My niece is 19 years old.
Yes.
We have pushback. Because I'll tell her something and I'll be like, baby, that boy don't like you.
Yeah.
And she'll be like, but auntie, baby.
Yeah.
Even to where her mother would be like, I don't know, ask your aunt. Because the different perspectives allows for the conversation to either continue or for you to put it into perspective for that person. So, if your mother can't teach you because she doesn't understand and she never went through, she's going to turn to somebody that she knows went through that situation.
Right.
But that's also the part of building the village. And
which is
respecting the village that we have talked about before.
Right.
Because if I'm not putting that fit in you to not respect your mother, I'm going to tell you something. I have my best friend. I love my best friend to death. She has moments where her son will do some X, Y, and Z. I yoked her son up. I said, let me explain something to you. I don't even fuck with you like that.
You just got on this earth.
I've known your mother my whole life.
Right.
I am your godmother because of how much I fuck with her, not because of how much I fuck with you.
I would drop it.
So,
yeah, me too.
At the end of the day, do what she say, or you gonna have to deal with me.
And it's a teachable moment.
So what you just did is so again, because you and Mackenzie are anomalies. But what you just did is what's not happening, but is what teach your daughters means. Like, because that's what's different. Like, the difference is and this is no shade to your mother, but her generation was the first generation that said, I'm gonna do things my way. Mm-hmm. I'm not doing what my grandma did. These my kids. I'm gonna raise them how I want to raise them. Mm-hmm. And they dismantled the foundation of community support. They dismantled the foundation of do as I say, not as I do. They dismantled the foundation of everybody not your friend. Like the secrecy of what's going on in your life. Yeah. They dismantled all of that, right? Because the generations before that, it was like, even when it came to being a stripper, like being a stripper,
that was discreet.
It was like you did what you did.
Nobody knew.
But it ain't nobody's business.
Nobody know.
You could be a doctor, nurse, school, whatever you're doing.
Everybody know.
But at night, no one knew that you was leaving your house at 11 o'clock to go check in at a strip club. Nowadays, it is glorified to be butt-ass naked everywhere.
Right.
Anywhere.
And if you're not,
any moment.
You're corny balls.
Right. And then not only that, you got society finding a box. Now we have feminism. Yeah. That is the most damaging thing to daughters, women, that has ever fucking happened is feminism. Why? Because it put everybody in these boxes. There's rules that no one follows that never apply to any of us for real. And now we're faced with political shit. We got emotional shit. We got societal. And no one understands shit because everybody is doing for self. Everybody's all, my body, I can do what I want to do when it applies to that one specific topic. Mm-hmm. Not when it applies to everything. Right. Like,
hold on. Let me find my claps because I got my glasses on today. Yeah. But by saying that, right? Ultimately, I think that, like you say, going back to Baby J, right? She is a young woman. She is coming into her own, and she has no idea life about to whip her ass. Like, she has no clue. And at that time, it's like watching a train wreck. I gotta see it, but yet look away. Right. But it's their life, right? Because when we was growing up, everybody was so busy telling us that we were wrong, or you're being fast, or you think you grown. Yeah. And I'm just like, I don't know really what I'm doing for real. But think about it, in that place, when you are that teenager and in that mind, we think we know everything. We think we got all the answers. And
the difference is that most parents, not you, Jess, most parents are teaching their daughters that you do. You have your own. Right. You have your own voice. And you can do what you want to do. And let them express themselves.
What's happening is we weren't able to talk about who we were in 1999
to each other,
and 2001. I wasn't able to be like, I like this boy. I couldn't tell my mother that. I couldn't tell my aunts that. I didn't have that. I did not have that open opportunity to say, what does that look like? Because when everything that we went through I'm sorry, I'm going to just speak for myself, because I don't know about y'all, and that age of virginity, it was tragic because I didn't know. I had no clue. And you know what? I was being a little fast because you know what? You projected. You was telling me about things that I wasn't even open to until later on I go, well, sex, I wasn't really thinking about that, but now I am. Right. So, because I wasn't thinking about that. Oh, you going to that boy house, but I was going over here to play video games.
It's like Finding Nemo.
I wasn't thinking about what the things that you told me. Right. So now I'm like, what do you think about sex? He goes, I don't know.
But it was like Finding Nemo when he was like, don't touch the boat. We don't touch that.
We don't go over there.
Now that becomes the goal.
Because that was never a goal for me.
Let me go touch it.
So now I'm like, this got to be amazing. Right. And then you go and you get your cheeks clapped and you go, oh, shit. Right. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
I didn't think that
myself.
Well, you know what? Hey,
I was listen, this is
one in the room. You know what I'm saying?
That's all.
But
damn.
I mean, it was a time where when I say teach your daughters, I really feel like I've watched, again, family members deal with women, and I'm like, how on God's green earth did you choose this person? Because I don't get it. You don't even like this person.
But we're learning, and think about it, like we're learning that now. Like at this big
40.
age, we're looking at situations like,
40,
we're still learning, but we are the generation that's breaking these curses, is breaking all this. Yeah. And we don't want the responsibility, but we are that because we are the first generation of therapy. Like, we're the first generation
out loud
of self.
To be like, Ella, Jay, I'm going to therapy next week. And you're like, okay,
Me
cool.
too.
Now,
on Tuesday.
Before, you be like, I'm going to therapy.
You don't need no goddamn therapy. Ain't nothing wrong with you.
You don't need therapy. All you need is Oprah and Jesus.
Yeah, you better go talk to God.
No.
God is your savior.
Pray for it. God gonna make it all right.
God gonna make it all right. I got shot. God is not with me right now.
But even in relationships,
God is good all the time and
all the time. God is good.
But even in relationships, think about everybody has experienced an elder person telling someone, "Don't leave that man. He a good man.
He's a good man,
he
Savannah."
May be knocking her upside her head.
Yeah. He only hits you on the left side.
The good man is solely determined by the fact that he's paying bills and that he come home every night, right? Supposedly, but that is what we were led to believe.
Accustomed to, yeah.
But those same men raised little boys.
Yeah.
They saw that, and we're the only generation breaking all this shit up.
Yeah.
So we have to give ourselves grace.
Absolutely.
But the little girls, the 30 down,
yeah,
they're fucked.
Yeah.
They're fucked because it's going to take 2 generations after them for them to be like, I'm going to listen to TT Shay.
Because now you already 50, 60.
Right.
And
because
now,
their
now
mothers
you're
are in the same exact dating boat that we're in because they want to be Miss Independence.
Right.
So they're looking at their mamas like, wait, like you 60.
Yeah.
And Shay just now getting married. I ain't listening to y'all. Y'all ain't got shit together.
Right.
Like,
and you know what's so crazy though?
You know?
And I say this
and
I'm gonna drink while I say this because I don't mean no shade, right? And listen.
I feel like it's gonna be something we can all agree to.
I mean, I'm gonna just say this. I don't mean no shade to the women in my family, but none of them bitches is married, right? No disrespect, but it is what it is,
and
right?
dope ass mothers though, like they did
great,
what they
great
could
moms. I'm not saying
Single
nothing
mother
bad,
squad,
but
right?
if I take a moment and I step back, right, and I say, in my whole female generation of family members, nobody got a man, but everybody could tell me about my shit.
How to keep them.
How to keep them, what to do. You shouldn't be
better.
doing this. And
I
I'm
can't
like,
believe you let him.
and
yep.
it took a moment for me. I never forget. It was my cousin's funeral like 2 years ago.
I bet you they in their 50s. I bet you they in their 50s.
They was all over the fucking place. That's the problem. And the issue was I had a situation with my man in that moment, and they decided they wanted to tell me, and I had to be like, y'all bitches, you ain't have a man in for 6 seconds. Yep. You can't tell me. I can tell y'all what it looked like. Yep. But what I will say is, I'm not being disrespectful, but I'm saying that you can't teach me nothing I didn't see.
And that's what the younger generation
So what I'm
feeling.
saying, so when I say teach your daughters, I mean it in the way of we can grab them and we can bring them back. How can we do it? With able to be with self-respect, self-esteem, and letting them know. Watching a girl bust out somebody's windows and go into jail, and you're a nurse and you done lost your job, and this man said to you, I don't want you no more. I want to be with somebody else, and you are saying nope, we together.
Me or nobody.
Girl, teach your child, because she gotta know, baby, you better than this. You better than that.
But this is also just a different type of perspective, because what if you the one on the other side yelling at your aunt, no, I'm not letting him go. And she telling you, let him go. So you sitting there, but you ain't have a nigga your whole life. So how the fuck you telling me how to move with the nigga I'm with? But she like, but I know because I've been there before.
That's a whole.
But this is it leads to the same dynamic of what you were talking about.
Yeah.
Because you literally just said, I was around a bunch of, and I've been with my nigga for however long. But at the same time, every dynamic is different.
Yeah, I do.
Every dynamic is different.
So it's how you teach them of what the situation is.
I feel like you don't have to
I'm
have.
you not, for me right now, there's never in my life where I'm going to tell my daughter that love prevails everything. You respect yourself first.
Absolutely.
Yes.
You
100%.
respect yourself
Hold on,
first.
got my glasses. There you go. Yeah.
You are going to respect yourself first. Love is not going to prevail.
Right.
You are going to respect yourself, because at the end of the day, you got you.
Right. Let's go back to Waiting to Exhale. Remember that moment?
Which one?
Where? Hold on. Because it's a lot. It's a lot of moments.
I didn't see those moments in my early teens watching this movie.
Going back, as an adult now, as a girl now, and a lot of people look, I ain't watching no old movies. No. Go back now.
Yeah, I know about shit a couple weeks ago.
And watch it now, and you go, oh my God.
First of all, not only was I embarrassed, I was pissed. I got emotional.
You're crying.
Confused.
You're excited.
All of the fucking emotions.
All these emotions going through you, right? As a woman, because we watched it when we was freaking kids, right? And we didn't really know. But wait.
Y'all know still when he throw the orange and you raggedy
that is
bitch.
my favorite part. And I like when she rocked him back. Because she caught him in the back of the neck.
Yeah. That's still my favorite part.
Your son, 13, what's the problem? Like, and he stole money off her wallet.
Troy.
Anyway, here's my point. Homeboy is married with a kid and a wife. Mm-hmm. When he flies out to Phoenix, all of a sudden, she is just his everything. I love you so much. I'm going to be with you. Fuck my wife. Fuck my family. Fuck the world. Barbara, this is Shirley. Fuck, hey, put your mama on the phone. I ain't coming home no more. These is all the things. And then in the moment, some women are like, oh, my God. Right. He is so obsessed with me that he is going to leave his whole family. And you're receptive to that. But in this moment, mom goes,
you better not.
He's a good man, Savannah. And you seriously think, like, okay, well, he's a good man. No, to his wife. He comes here, and what she said, oh, all you going to do is sleep with me, and then, it was...
Because he was paying her bills, though, right?
No.
He wasn't doing nothing.
He was just promising her empty promises. He wasn't paying no damn bills.
Wasn't that the same daddy from
Love
and Basketball?
Yes. Same one. Didn't come
full
home.
Full of lies.
He was just a dog.
Just a
full of lies
dog.
in every movie.
But the point of the matter is, mom is telling her, he's a good man, Savannah.
Right.
But unfortunately, mommy didn't mean no harm. That's all she knew. She knew that he's going, and then when they got into that argument, and you know the first thing she said? I just don't want you to end up old and alone like me.
Right.
So she was accepting. She wanted her to be like, I want you to accept whatever.
Yeah,
I don't want you to be like me. She didn't even care about the emotional damage.
My mom told me recently, we were having a conversation, she was like, your generation is like, she's like, I feel sorry for you guys are fucked, like, when it comes to relationships. Like, we went through the shit. We went through the same liar, cheater, all the things that happens.
Yeah.
But the detachment is that everyone is emotionally unavailable, emotionally fearful. Everybody's living through fear. And men are not equipped. They're not equipped emotionally to handle. Right. But they're not equipped emotionally to handle someone that requires more of them than finances. Like, and so finances have become their blanket, whether they have it or not.
Yeah.
It has become their defense. It has become their target. It's become their weapon.
Yeah.
And so when you deal with women who are raised by women, which is what the majority of the young generation are, right? Raised by women to where their fear that happened 20, 30 years ago, 40 years ago, was as long as I can take care of myself, I don't need you. And I'm in my mind telling myself this because I'm not used to being chosen. So it looks different. Like, it's not because I don't need you, it's because I'm not used to being chosen. I've accepted that I'm not going to be chosen. I'm okay by myself. I am emotionally equipped enough to nurse myself back to some form of help when I come outside in the world.
Right.
But when I go home, I'm crying myself to sleep because I wish someone was here to hold me.
Yeah.
Right? That is what majority of older women who sit there with their daughters and their nieces telling them to stay with that man, leave that man, he ain't shit, all the things.
Yeah.
That is their actual reality when they're silent.
Right.
And that is the toxicity. The toxicity is that you're not being honest, auntie.
Yeah.
You want a man. You wish you had what they got.
Right. But
regardless of the turbulence, but you have accepted,
and you got
no one is choosing you.
And I'm grateful that I am able to, see past that and say, "Are you out your fucking mind?"
Right.
Because I'm like, you may not understand whatever it is, or what that looks like, especially in a certain capacity. Mm-hmm. You think to yourself like, okay, well maybe, oh my God, like no, you don't need him. I think you need to leave. And you go, okay, so what else you got? What you got set up for me?
Where I'm going?
What am I doing?
What's about to happen?
And I'm saying, if I'm getting my ass beat and he's taking my money and sleeping with my friends, yeah, okay, absolutely, let's get out of there. But not because it's a uncomfortable moment or things just not that great. But how can we get to a place where we're able to reach our young daughters and say, I want you to know, like, you're loved, you're beautiful, you're amazing, and but because that's the right thing to say.
The only way we're gonna teach them, the way our generation is gonna teach them, the only way that our generation can teach them is by by an example. Like, you can't talk to these girls no more. So they have to see us succeeding in what we're trying to teach.
And what that looks like.
And unfortunately...
It's not that you can't talk to them. You never tried to.
Oh, no, that's not me.
No, I'm not talking about you.
No, you mean like in general. You gotta
but even when we try, the thing is that they're
and I say that because like I said, I'm in the sense of, you don't think that Mackenzie don't got pushback for me?
Of course.
Mackenzie, I will tell you something. We will be to a doctor that nigga never been to in her whole fucking life. And I would be like, we gotta walk down this block. She'd be like, no, we don't. We gotta go this way. Who the fuck is you talking to?
I got it.
We gotta go this way. I got the map in my fucking hand.
How many times have you walked down this
But
this
I'll
road?
sit there. I'll literally sit there and be like, Mackenzie, I have the map in my fucking hand. Yeah. And she'd be like, but we still gotta go this way.
Yeah.
Who you talking to?
Yeah.
Because you feel like you have all the answers.
Yeah.
You know how many times I sit there and have to tell her, I am about to be 37 years old. You are turning 10.
Listen,
you so silly.
It's a crazy number.
You are turning 10 at the end of the day. I have 27 years more of experience on this earth.
Yeah.
So you don't think I know how to walk down a fucking block before you?
Absolutely.
So listen
I got
to
it.
when I tell you.
Yeah.
It's not just about, like, we talked about this literally mad times.
Yeah.
It's the receptiveness of it. Sometimes they're not receptive, and we really gotta beat the shit out of them for them to get it.
But I feel like that's just because the generation has been so lost, and unfortunately,
it's not just about the
that's just where we are.
It's this gentle parenting shit.
I listen. I always say body slam. I feel like it's a part of the program.
Even if you're not body slamming, right? I think, like I said, we have to lead by example, but you have to also understand that Mackenzie's in a generation, because we all had it. Like, don't get me wrong, no generation had this shit figured out.
Yeah.
Right?
There's no blueprint.
So
100%.
the difference is that our generation had slightly of an excuse because a lot of people was raised by their grandmas. A lot of people's guardians weren't equipped to teach us, right?
Right.
But we are equipped, but like I said, if you're looking at if you're 50-something-year-old mother or grandmother,
yeah,
in the exact same, trying to date the same men, trying to do the same things, outside with you, dressing just like you.
Oh, Lord.
It's almost like we are equals. And unfortunately,
baby, I got an art right now, 60 years
like
old.
Mackenzie, when Mackenzie, as being a child, you have to know that there are children without having drug addict parents or grandparents. These parents are functioning. They're healthy. They're just doing their own thing. You have a child Mackenzie's age that's literally raising her parents.
Right.
Like, and they're not
Mom,
sick.
you're
They're
not supposed to say that.
Ma, wake up. I have to be at school. Ma, I don't want to get Fs, so I need to do my homework.
Yes,
it's like,
I got to go to school
So when
today.
Mackenzie's standing next to you, she's also being taught by her friends that's actually walking and guiding themselves to the doctor's appointment.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so it's like she's also challenged with testing her own ability to think for herself and mirroring what she's seeing. Yeah. And it's sad.
It's not just that, because I've had this conversation with other people too, where I'm just like, the 10-year-old that you are is not the same 10-year-old that other people are.
Right.
Because
it's not supposed to be.
But it's just different also, because in not just the generation that we're in, but because of the opportunities that we were given.
Yeah.
You have a mother who works from home 90% of the time.
Yeah.
So you are not equipped with having to wash dishes.
Yeah.
Because also, I share custody with your father.
Yeah.
So you don't have to take on the responsibility that other people do. I make you do those things because ultimately you have to be a person yourself.
Right.
So I'm taking.
You still have to implement those things.
And I'm choosing, like Ella said multiple times, I'm choosing to implement those things because you have to be a decent human being.
Right.
Right. Because if something happens to you,
I need you to be efficient and to be able to do
so
shit.
So many times
and
I
be able to
tell
speak up
her.
for yourself.
Absolutely.
And so many times I tell her, eventually when you move by yourself, you gotta be your own person. You gotta know how to wash your own clothes. You gotta know how to wash your own dishes. But you do know that legitimately, and this is not even a flex, or this is not something that I'm trying to like make up.
Yeah.
You do know that majority of these young kids' mothers don't know how to do those things themselves.
Right.
Like they literally don't know how to wash their own ass.
It's literally women that's like, I can't cook.
Like 30 years
I don't know how to
old,
do laundry, and they're over 35.
And literally, Mackenzie has been and it was so funny because I remember having this this is just random. Mackenzie, when I lived in our previous apartment, I was on the phone with my friend, and I'm like, Mackenzie is taking a shower. He was like, your daughter is 4. So taking a shower.
Yeah.
She's not taking a bath. No, she's taking a shower. She's
old
washing
enough.
her ass.
Right. She knows how to do it properly.
He's like, what? She knows how to do that shit properly. She needs to know how to do that shit properly.
For sure.
But she's 4. Okay.
But you do know there's grown-ass men out here teaching grown-ass women how to wash their own ass.
And that's crazy. And she's been chopping vegetables since the same fucking age.
But again, this goes back to my point of what I'm talking about. Teach your daughters. When you teach your daughters certain shit, she can't be, she's prepared. It is what it is.
Or maybe the secret sauce, because maybe the secret sauce is teaching your sons how to care for the women they choose. Because women listen to their men. Like, a man can change a woman's life. Like
100%.
So like if you're breeding these men, to know like you're gonna end up with a woman who's not gonna know how to cook.
And you know what? We're gonna touch it. We're
gonna
touch on that. No, we're gonna go on the break.
Son.
No, but because it's not about them per se.
But it kind of just hit me.
But you know what? I agree with y'all. But we're gonna take a very short break. Y'all don't go nowhere. It's your girl Shay Monroe. We'll be right back.
Do not attempt to change the station. There is nothing wrong with your radio. You're now tuned into the Shay Monroe experience. Only on 8 Squad Rebel Radio.
Here we go.
Like this.
Call up Shay. He back on. Link it up. I'ma beat it up. Shooting stars in the road. Started tearing off her clothes. Made her wish it was me. Yeah. Superstar status. Baby, you the baddest. 50 on the clothes. Ass still the fattest. Love take you out. Knock your ass up out it. Love take you out. Knock your ass up out it. Eat that shit tonight. Baby like to fight. Love take you home. Knock it like I'm Tyson. Beat up on that shit. Like I'm Ray Rice. I'ma treat it good. I'ma treat it right. I don't know what you like, but I know what you need. I put that shit in the fiend. I see that shit in my dreams. Oh, bitch, she's swerving on. But I like when she cream. How we waiting?
Who the hell is this on my goddamn phone, little motherfucker? Who the hell is this on my goddamn phone, little motherfucker? Who the hell is this on my goddamn phone, little motherfucker? What you say, man?
I need everybody to the dance floor on this one.
Come on.
Right now.
We gonna make you dance, man.
Where's the Bronx? Where's Harlem? It's real tracks, y'all don't want no problem.
Boogie Black,
Where's
Boogie Black,
Queens?
Boogie Black.
Where's Brooklyn? Ladies scream if you feel you're good looking. Put your drinks up, take your shoes off. Super tracks, this is what we do, y'all. Who you know make the club rock? Real tracks, I'ma ride it out till the beat drops.
Come on.
The surgeon.
Oh, yeah.
I need my dancers only. Who put the party in the frenzy? So meet me on the floor where the ladies be. Long as the beat keep going, the tracks keep flowing, the drinks keep flowing. Let me see some footwork. Come on. Let me see some footwork.
What?
Come on. Let me see some footwork.
Come on.
Scott, let me see some footwork.
Tear the floor up, can't no roof it. Tear the floor up, can't no roof it. Stop playing with that music. Stop playing with that music. Tear the floor up, can't no roof it. Tear the floor up, can't no roof it. Stop playing with that music. Stop playing with that new stuff.
Rockstar lifestyle might not right now. Party, let's party. Ow, now everybody take a toast. Lord, I think I got the heady dose.
Let's work. Let's work.
What?
Let's work. Come on. Let's work. Let's work. Let's work. Let's work. Come on. Let's work.
Panama Red.
Let's work. Let's work. Let's work.
Make it rain on them. Put your new stuff. Sweat it out now. Let me see the cheap crab. Tell the bartender, let me get my drink on. We gon' party to the DJ's last song. A lottie. We like to party. Pour me a double. Make it hard, body. Get 'em off me, y'all. Get 'em off me. Come on. Get 'em off me, y'all. Get 'em off me. Come on. Get 'em off me, y'all. Get 'em off me. Now just keep the music on and don't shock me. If you gon' dance tonight, then let it out. better get your feel on. Let me see your new step.
I wanna know who's in the club tonight. Come on, tell me who's in the club tonight. Tell me who's in the club. Tell me who's in the club. Tell me who's in the club tonight.
Somebody shine a light on it.
Come on.
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 Somebody shine a light on it.
Come on, man.
Somebody shine a light on it.
Do your best there.
Somebody shine a light on it.
Oh, God.
Somebody shine a light on it.
Go.
Let's work. Let's work. Let's work. Let's work.
Come on. Two-step, get your boogie on. Come on. Two-step, get your boogie on. Come on. Two-step, get your boogie on. Come on. Two-step, get your boogie on.
I break a heel, sweat it out, sweat it out. I break a heel, sweat it out, sweat it out. I break a heel, sweat it out, sweat it out. I break a heel, sweat it out, sweat it out.
Panama rat, Panama rat, Panama rat. Boogie black, boogie black, boogie black.
We'll trap.
The surgeon.
Get him off me. Get him off me. Get him off me.
Do not attempt to change the station. There is nothing wrong with your radio. You're now tuned into the Shay Monroe experience. Only on 8 Squad Rebel Radio. Like this.
What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the Shay Monroe experience. Each and every Thursday, we are here at 8 Squad Rebel Radio from 8 to 10-ish p.m. I got Ella, the matchmaker, the one and only Just the bartender. You already know we're here every Thursday. Make sure you guys, shout out to Blueberry, our beautiful engineer, the one and only Big Zay, the CEO of everything. So, y'all just tuning in, and us, y'all saw we were talking about teach your daughters, but before we get into that, I want work for our sponsors. Make sure you go check out Charm Bar and Des Perez, and make sure you let them know that Shay Monroe sent you, because you really want to get some good food. And while you're having some good food, who doesn't want to be safe, fresh, and of course, next Monday, y'all already know I'm going to be at Natives on 125th and Harlem. Make sure you guys come up there, play some bingo, listen to some R&B,
and I'm
sing
gonna be
along.
outside.
She gonna be outside on a Monday.
I'm gonna be outside
and it's
on
good,
a
though.
Monday.
It's on a Monday. We gonna get them off me, y'all. Get them off me. Hey, it's gonna be crazy outside. It's gonna be a really fun time. I'm gonna be with my girls. I'm gonna have so much fun. It's gonna be so amazing, so dope. But every month, first of the month, we gotta do Hello Scenario. Shout out to Flo Zay, my brother's in the building. Prime Time's in the building. And
Fame Fortune, remember?
And Kendra. But first of all, Hello Scenario is always fun because people send me their scenarios and they want us to break it down and help the folks.
Yes, and call in, talk to us.
Somebody did call while we was on break. I don't know, but you guys could call back. But when we're on break, it didn't make sense to answer because you wouldn't be on the show. It wouldn't have made sense. So definitely give us a call back. Just do the housekeeping, please.
If you guys want to call in, make sure you call at 862-405-7848. And we are at 8 Squad Rebel Radio on YouTube, so make sure you tune in, you subscribe, you leave your comments. We are definitely going to tune in live. We read them, we talk to you guys. Just tune in. Talk to us.
We got the triple threat today, guys. Oh, Justin in the middle, so she could be an Oreo.
Oh, it would have been a perfect sandwich.
Oreo.
I'm like the inside out
Shay just
Oreo,
wanted them tatas
like
to be
life.
in front of
to be fair,
they are definitely.
They are amazing. It's nothing I can do, guys. Like, they're just like, But we're going to get into a whole scenario because a friend of mine sent me the scenario today. And I got my beautiful friends with me that's going to help me out because, immediately when I heard it, I was just like, oh, I'm bringing this to the show, 100%. So one of my girls, she hit me up and she said she's dating this guy. 6 months, they've been dating. Very heavy. However, he will not introduce her to his family.
Smart
he
man.
says it's too soon.
I love that for her.
So, hold on now. He said, smart man. She said, so. I said, 6 months. You don't know anybody. If you get hit by a truck, who do I call? She doesn't know. But they're saying they're exclusive. It's monogamous. It's 6 months. You should at least know a cousin or uncle. Somebody. 6 months?
It depends on the relationship.
No, I'm
talking about it depends on his relationship with his friends and his family.
Okay.
Because for some people, their friends are their family. right? Like your mother may not be the person to talk to.
Right.
Right? Or your
he may not have that dynamic.
His best friend may be the point of contact. And and if you know enough through social media, you know, like, dang, I'm not going to be with you if I don't know of these people.
Okay.
Right? Meeting them.
So you don't think that's really a red flag that she doesn't, that she's never. That
I think if she's black.
Can I tell you why you think it's a red flag?
Wait, hold on. I'll let her finish her thought.
I think that if she's black, I think this whole timeline thing is new to us culturally. White people and other races. No, it's true though. White people and immigrants, they handle commitment differently. By 6 months, they're almost ready to propose.
No,
by
after
a
2
year,
weeks,
they're
they move in with
engaged.
each other.
That's what I'm saying. They're engaged by 6 months. They're traditionally, this is how they do things. Like,
That's
right?
a people thing.
No, it's not a people thing. It's not a black person thing, and we're people.
I know a couple black people that
they tried it. A couple.
No, I only know black people.
That's crazy.
Majority of black people.
That's true, but that's crazy.
Commit. We lock into a relationship, but we do not put time on shit.
Yeah.
It'll be people that are together 17 years and still can't tell girlfriend boyfriend. We have people 30 years still married, never got to get married. Okay. Right. So when I say I'm talking about actually I'm dating you.
Yeah.
I'm going to move to exclusivity. I want to marry you. A lot of other nationalities, if they choose to commit, they're locking you in by 6 months. To the average
6
black
months,
man,
you're gonna be my wife.
They're like, I don't even know you enough.
To be fair, you don't.
You don't. But it doesn't matter if you've been with 3 years or 35,000 years. I can change my mind at any point, right? So it's choosing to lock in, commit, figure it out, and then say we don't want to do this no more, and I'm moving on. We will stay in shit. We will meet one day and just be together.
That's my boyfriend.
Right? Just be together.
I met him yesterday. That's my boyfriend. And you're like, what?
And
how?
But the commitment is there.
I love him.
That's like me and Wale. He knows.
Putting a title to the commitment is new. It's taboo. It's new to us.
Yeah.
We will just say, that's my man, that's my woman, until we don't want to do it no more.
So you don't
think that I don't know your family. Granted, back in the day, you met the family by default. It wasn't like he was like, I'm intentionally taking you to meet my mom's. 9 out of 10 chances he either lived with the moms, or it was a barbecue, or it was something where he wanted you to be there, and you met someone by accident. You met that person by accident, right? Like, how many intentional meetings have you had where it was like, I'm going to take you to meet my mama?
Yeah.
All right, I want to be completely honest.
That's crazy.
This is just like
oh Jesus.
It's so funny that we're talking about this right now.
Okay.
And I say that because
Are we touching home?
I talk about a lot of personal experiences.
As you should.
And I say that because there's someone that I'm dating right now, and I take him very seriously. But was also
I love that from my friend.
But was also off in the sense of I wasn't sure if I should bring you to my barbecue for my birthday.
That's crazy.
But
we're not together no more.
No. Listen
coming.
to what I'm saying, because I had this conversation with him. And I said it. I was like, immediately his mind went to, because somebody was there that you was fucking? No. Because my aunts and my uncles and my cousins and my mother and my dad, everybody is going to be there, and I don't know how to introduce you to them.
Is this somebody that you want to be with?
Yes.
So then it's a no-brainer.
But that's what changed.
But there was a difference. So when we had the conversation where he told me he was comfortable enough to be introduced as a friend, and then
you're not doing that.
Why?
For me, exactly. For me, I was just like, I'm not comfortable with that because I know what I want you as.
Right.
So because what I know that you are going to be, you're not going to be that when you get there.
And uncle's like, I forget. They gonna say, ain't that your friend?
But that's also different.
That might also put, because this is the thing. Like I said, we have to give our men grace a little bit, because the intention behind his thought, his intention behind his desire, is it's something that you have to commend. Right?
Of course.
So the conversation is not about family. The conversation is, okay, listen. In order for me to do this, I'm here with you in this moment. We locked in on this. Are we exclusive? Because I don't want to introduce you as a friend. that is a conversation can happen the night before.
So even
right?
when
Are we locked
and
in?
I tell you, with the conversation that we had, we came to an agreement for certain things, and ultimately we came to an agreement about what was gonna happen. That was just between us. But what I'm saying is what Ella was discussing earlier was when everything. I've told you this before. Everything comes with a conversation with somebody that you're dealing with at the end of the day.
Of course.
You have to have that communication, but also we had that communication because I wasn't comfortable with doing certain things, but you also weren't comfortable enough to do certain things. But that's because of the experience that you came from compared to the experiences that I came from. You, what I was talking about earlier, I can understand why you feel like not introducing your family is a red flag. Your family means a lot to you.
Right.
So for you...
And also because they're going to grill the shit out of
But not only that...
True.
Not only that...
like, he going to leave either want to stay or go.
But not only that, we were... I knew you, for like a year. Not before I met your family. But, when you and I had first met each other compared to when we initially started like fucking with each other heavy, as soon as you and I started fucking with each other heavy... You come into a family game night. So it was like you immediately was just like, nah, you have to come around my family. You have to do this. You have to do that. And I don't feel like it was just a sense of you trying to find the validity within that person. You have to see if the dynamic of this person fits in with whatever it is that,
because my family knows me. They know me in the rawest way.
But it's not just the family knowing you.
Yeah.
But...
Is it more your comfortability?
Yes.
Okay.
But that's the thing. The thing is that you, again, I'm taking it back to him, is that you never know, and because we're not used to having to see men in this light, him meeting your family could solidify the question he has in his head on how locked in you are that will put him where he needs to be.
Okay.
Which is why I said that. Which is why I said what I said.
Right.
When I was like, I'm not putting you in a position to meet my family, to meet my family as my friend.
I know that's what I'm saying. I got what you put down.
Of course.
Yeah, I got what you put down.
But that was something that I had to explain.
But you know what it is though, because again, right? And how do we get back to getting to that old school, be my girlfriend, yes or no kind of thing, right? Check box one, check. No, how do we do that? Because if letting men lead. But the thing is, like you just said, men are very scared and they're very scarce when it comes to certain things because ultimately the women, we are the natural leaders. Like we say, let men lead,
but we're not natural leaders.
Well,
That's
no,
the illusion.
not
that's
in
an
that.
Illusion.
Not in
men
that
just
sense.
Don't give most men
for
don't
her
want
for
you.
her birthday. It's her birthday. Right. She's a natural leader in this because this is her shit, right? And I want to introduce you, and no matter what, if you in my face. My uncle and his big ass belly gonna walk over there. Hey, who's this?
But you do know that his
my
subtle
friend,
way,
he gonna be like
the fact that he wants to be
there.
Friend. The fact that he wants to be there.
He's showing up.
Is him leading.
Right.
And that's the difference. The difference is that the roles and things have switched slightly because men are navigating how to show up as men in this new space.
And how do we do that?
So the way it would be is that you would like to come, then we have to have a conversation. Yeah. Because I want to introduce you as my man. Right. That's the line.
Now, here's the question.
If you're not my man,
because
then it's not the time.
Getting back to the scenario of it all was, she's saying, hey, he ain't introduced me yet. Y'all both like, Right. I'm saying, I feel like in 6 months that we've been homies and we've been dating. No, like, because you just said, like, our relationship when we first met. For me,
I'm talking about us as being friends, but this is also
right when we first started dating, right? Me and you. Because what I'm saying, okay, because I'm not wrestling these motherfuckers. Okay, yes, you coming and you're making the barbecue chicken. You got a job to do, right?
The rice.
Whatever you're gonna make, bring it. But ultimately, it's like we are in a place where we keep like petting people to be a certain thing, and some people really just want that old school of invitation of like, you coming to my party and you like, you want me to come? Of course I want you to come. I would be so happy for you to be there.
The silent
and
commitment.
Just like, you don't have to, and they're in the corner
You're
like.
choosing me.
And guys are like this.
She's choosing me.
But I also feel like
they're doing it too.
But he can't say it the way they used to say it.
But
Because
it's also
nowadays
not
you're
just
looked
the
at as
choosing,
sassy
but
pants.
Giving the choice of doing. It's giving the choice of doing too. Because we know as women, right? We do not like that. As women, we do not like when men do not give us the opportunity to choose.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
We would rather you tell us the truth.
Yeah.
Have us give us the opportunity to choose. Because I would rather you tell me the truth of you have a girlfriend. You're going to come to me, tell me if I'm going to fuck with you or not. That's my choice.
Yeah.
But you take that opportunity away from me.
Yeah.
A man is the same way. Literally the same way.
And but that's what I'm saying. The times have changed, and because it's uncomfortable for women to accept the change.
The game done changed.
Yeah. And because it's uncomfortable for women to accept the fact that men are requiring the exact same respect, leniency, and experience, they're running from it and saying, you're sassy.
Yeah.
Right? You are gay. You are all the things other than someone humanly that has feelings.
It's other
right?
things that make me think a nigga gay, and it's not that.
Right.
It is
but in the masses,
so many other things.
So many other things. It is
That's
not that.
not one of them.
I will never take the opportunity away from you for you to choose to make me think you gay. You know what makes me think you gay?
Well, hold on, wait, because we going down the rabbit hole. Go ahead. She lost me with that one. Bring me back.
When we like for the 6 months, right? The young lady has been with this man for 6 months.
6 months.
The question,
That's a long time.
But the question more so is, has she been with him for 6 months, or has he been with her for 6 months,
Or they've been together,
or were they been exactly?
For
because
6
that's
months.
the thing. Like, and how old are they?
Let me ask you a question.
All that matters.
If you have a baby,
all the nuances matter now.
Your newborn still a newborn at 6 months?
To some mamas, yeah.
Yes.
All right then.
And for me, no. You is a 6-month-old baby.
Yeah,
absolutely.
But I'm
you new
saying,
to the world.
Well,
but you've been out my cooch for 6 months.
Yeah.
You've been a part of me literally at this point for a year and a half. There's no part of me that's new.
But I say this to say, I think that when you are dealing with a person and you feel like there's any type of thing that you don't want to do it with,
or make you feel uncomfortable,
you just need to be able to say
and
it.
if you can't have that
and
conversation,
I feel like people are juggling and struggling with just saying,
communicating
what it is.
Like, for instance,
I'm ghosting people, being weird, and just and allowing the other person to detach because you just wasn't honest by saying,
you're not ready.
I don't want this,
or
because
I want
everything is not horrible.
Yes.
Some like and I think and that's men and women.
Yes.
It's a people thing. People need to learn how to be able to be like, I thought when I met you, I'm sorry, I wanted this, but I am not ready for you.
So perfect example.
And
right?
that's okay.
I have a personal example. Y'all know me. I'm not gonna say no names though. This time I'm not gonna say no names, right?
I'd be like, damn, I ain't put enough.
Right. You give me drunk enough, Jess.
Damn, I ain't put enough.
Should have had tequila.
Ain't got no more, bitch.
Should have got the big bottle.
He was like, Zay, get the Henny.
Right.
Right.
So perfect example, right? Met a person in 2019, right? And after relationships, in between the dramas of the toxicity, right? Locked in, like instantly, energy. Made me have to pray to God, like, what the fuck was that, God? Like, what we doing here, right? You can go, I have to say you instead of me, you can go and meet someone and instantly know, like, I'm locked in.
Yeah.
That person instantly know I'm locked in. Life is still happening outside of that connection.
Right.
I was in a toxic relationship at that moment.
Yeah.
Freshly out 24 hours before meeting this said person.
Yeah.
It doesn't take away from the fact that I would like to see and explore what this could be, because why do I feel this way?
Yeah.
But I have shit to deal with. I have answers I have to heal from. I have experiences I have to heal from. All those things take place. So I feel like when a man steps up and makes it known that he wants to be a part of your story, that is leading. That is emotional maturity. That is a conversation. That is open line for communication.
Yeah.
But if you're in a situation, like where it was just feelings. Life is still happening in between. You're still meeting new people. You're going back to that ex. So you're doing all the things. You're trying to navigate things, which is why communication and conversations are so fucking important. Right. And people are just not having the basic ass conversations.
Why? I was
man simply just saying.
I was just going to ask, because what part of that did it mean communication? Because he's going through X, Y, and Z, but if he's not willing to communicate everything that he's
everything
going
is
through,
shut down.
And you
I can't be the only one pulling from you.
But I'm offering it.
So,
but I'm
all
also,
right.
but think about it, you're closing a chapter.
You're offering that. You're closing a chapter at the same time that he is. You offering everything that he's not. So what's the difference?
But we were both doing had the exact same experience.
You had the same exact experience, but you're offering more than he is.
No. We were on the same page. The
and
issue
he's telling you the communication too?
But this is the thing. We have to give grace that our generation of men is the first generation that's even using the word communication as a word. Their granddaddies and daddies weren't communicating. You had
so
some.
Nice. That's so amazing. I'm going to tell you something.
You had some.
And I'm going to tell you something. At the end of the day.
Oh, I just cracked up. That's so funny.
At the end of the day. That's so funny. Because I had this conversation with somebody literally last weekend. Grace is only what you allow. And what you allow. Period. That's it.
To whom?
It doesn't matter. Yeah. Grace is what you allow.
But you know grace is herself.
The same way that you allow an apology, the acceptance of the apology, whatever it is. Grace is literally what you allow.
Yeah, it's acceptance.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Literally, whatever it is that we're talking about.
Right.
Grace is what you allow. So, it's also a standard. So, if you create a standard.
How is it a standard? What do you mean?
Because, all right, let's say somebody has learned. I'm sorry, I got.
We'll read that after. Thank you, because y'all just going. Jesus God. I've been trying to wrap this up. Go ahead, sorry. Grace is what you allow.
So, I still lost my train of thought. But Real Talk with Kasim said, peace, queens. One has to be loyal in order to deal with loyalty. At times, we have to stop dealing with emotions and deal with motion. So, therefore, we will be better to converse with one another. And we agree.
I don't.
You don't think that
I don't agree.
All right, explain.
So, to the first part where it says one has to be loyal in order to deal with loyalty.
I'll agree. I disagree with that.
We put
so much
emphasis on the end results that we forget that there's a fucking journey in everything we do.
Yeah.
Right? So to think that one has to be loyal, you may be the one person this person met and they never has to be fucking loyal before, but they want to be loyal to you.
But that's still showing loyalty.
Right. But it's saying you have to be loyal in order to be loyal. They may have never been loyal before to even recognize it. But it's something about you that makes me want to lock in with you. So I have to now unlearn.
You're showing loyalty to that person. So you're still showing loyalty.
If you're saying one has to be loyal.
One has to be loyal. He didn't say you had to be loyal to everybody. He just said you have to be loyal.
It says one has to be loyal
in order to deal with loyalty.
No. You don't have to deal with loyalty to be loyal.
Right.
So you don't think you gotta be truthful to deal with somebody who's truthful? You gonna be a liar dealing with somebody who's telling you the truth all the fucking time?
You should already show up as who you are.
Exactly.
You don't have to deal with a person, but maybe we're reading this in two different ways.
Right. Maybe.
Because I'm reading it very clearly. Yeah. You're saying one has to be loyal to deal with loyalty. You don't have to deal with loyalty. A lot of people who deal with loyalty and they're not loyal. And they're not loyal.
Right.
So if I'm a person that's, even if I'm disloyal, and you're dealing with a person who is loyal, does that take away my disloyalty?
Right.
It doesn't. Naturally.
It's who I am. It's my character.
If you're loyal, you loyal. It doesn't matter what they show up as.
Right.
It doesn't matter.
Period.
Because so many people show up as who they are, and they're nothing like that, but they want to be loyal to you. Maybe eventually.
Right.
But this is the aspect of dealing with somebody to who they are to you compared to who they are with other people.
But to be fair, that's a mirror. Because no matter what, if
that's
somebody's
not what
saying...
he said, though. What he said
I'm not talking about what he's saying. I'm just saying in general.
We are talking about what he said. Because what he said is one has to be loyal in order to deal with loyalty.
To explain what you mean. Because I'm also reading, it's like at the same time, the rest of the sentence is contradicting because it says you have to stop dealing with emotions and deal with motion. I feel like
that's an oxymoron when it comes to the top to the bottom.
It's not compared to what y'all just said. Because compared to what you just said, I could be disloyal, but only be loyal to you. That's the motion of a person compared to what he's doing to you, to what he's doing with everybody else.
Then you're not a loyal person.
But then you're not a loyal person.
That's not what he's saying.
You're performing loyalty for me. Because
loyalty is loyalty. Nothing is changing your loyalty.
If I'm like your character's your character, right?
Nothing changes.
So you may the type of loyalty may change. How you show up may differ. But if you're a loyal person, you're a loyal person regardless of who's in front of you. Mm-hmm. So I could be loyal to a coworker. It's gonna look different than me being loyal to Shay.
Right.
My loyalty to my coworker is I'm never gonna put you under the bus in this establishment.
Right.
I'm locked in with you here. Now, that same coworker sitting next to me and Shay at a bar and something pops off and you started, I'm loyal to Shay. I'm no longer loyal to you because you're my loyal coworker. You're not my loyal friend. No. I'm a loyal person. I'm locked into the agreement.
That depends on the perspective.
Right. But I'm just saying.
No, it's not light skin shade. Because
that's why it says you should stop dealing with emotion and deal with motion. I just need clarity.
But I would say real talk with Kasim, 93.25. Oh, I'm so happy I got these glasses. I just feel like.
Yes, you so hold
eyes can see.
I love that. Real talk with Kasim. She saw your whole shit. I love that.
I did. Cause I'd be like this. Jay, read that. But but I would just say this, right? Normally, because like he said, one has to be loyal in order to deal with loyalty. That to me, in the way I received that, right, was in order for me to be who I am, I have to get it it has to be reciprocated. Right. That's how I received it. That's how I received that sentence alone. And what I'm saying is, I don't need just to be loyal to me for me to be a loyal person. Exactly. That's how I looked at what he just said. That's what I'm saying. I don't need you. You don't gotta be loyal to me for me to be who I am. I feel
like we were saying the same things in different
But
calibers.
that's okay. Right. That's okay because it's a learning curve. Nobody there's no blueprint, guys. Right. We don't got it all together. We just see things differently.
I wish we would realize that we don't have to.
And we don't.
We do not have to have rules.
Yes.
There doesn't have. We have to have standards
and respect.
We don't have rules.
That's it.
There is no because my friendship with Shay is never gonna look like any other friendship that I have because it's Shay and it's Ella, Ember, whomever you want to call me. Shay knows both people.
Yeah.
Right. So Shay also knows how to show up for both people.
Right.
That's the same in a relationship. If you want me in 6 months to feel like I am locked in with you, then you need to know the person that requires that commitment.
Right.
That's it.
And
we don't have to explain it to anybody else. But if you're coming, and for you, Jess, you said, if you're coming to my event for my thing, and my family's going to be there, then I need ABC to be locked in. Because my family knows me.
And this is
and I'm locked in, and they're loyal to me.
And this is
and
what
I
I'm
don't
saying.
want their opinions to mess up us, so I need us to have a loyalty.
And once we got our shit, everything else doesn't matter.
Exactly.
But ultimately, like I said, this person that shared that scenario with us, I just want to be able to say like this no matter what. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care about anything. You have more days behind you than you do in front of you, right? We don't know what tomorrow looks like. At the end of the day, enjoy yourself to your best of your abilities. If it makes you happy, do it. There's no, I'ma wait, I'ma see, because shit changes. Yeah. When a man or a woman is after something and they wanna be locked in, they want you, they are going to go hard.
And that's not true.
No, right now they are. People are wanting love. People want companionship.
Want it. No, they want
do.
It. But some people don't know how.
That's fine,
right?
But they may not know how to do it. But people,
so they're not applying pressure, even if they want to.
But they're doing the best they can.
Some.
And some circumstance.
Some. And some people are also safe not doing anything.
But that's just because of what you believe, Elle.
But
that's true.
And also
but
again,
no, it's because what's happening in the world.
It's that Jay. Well, hold on. No.
She's so ready.
I'm just so used to it. I'm just so used to it.
I didn't read it. She said not read it. So real talk with Kasim said, I mean being loyal is dealing with one true self to the point. Hold on, sorry. Gotta move that. Dealing with one true self to the point that whom it is that you come in contact with will deserve the motion and become a part of it within themselves. So I guess they're just going to align themselves with how you move.
And that's what I'm saying. The it's not about where we're going, who will be around, and what we're doing. Our relationship, connection, whatever you want to call it, or whatever, if I'm locked in 10 toes down with you, I'm going to feel safe wherever we go, whatever we're doing. And I know
is around.
If you're stepping into my space and my family and my friends, I now know, because we had this conversation and we've talked about us, I know what table you need to sit at. I know who you need to be around. I know how to sway you away from that toxic ass cousin that's gonna try and fuck you. And I also know how to sway you away from that toxic ass auntie that's gonna try and persuade you to leave me alone. Right? Because I know you. So the main objective to all the topics, whether it's teaching your daughter, whether it's teaching the man you with, whatever, is fucking communicate. Fucking communicate.
Communicate.
Open your mouth.
Right.
And tell me how the fuck you feel.
And honestly,
that's it.
Honestly,
that's it.
And I agree with you. And I think that if we get to a place where a lot of people, because it doesn't make sense that people are not communicating with motherfuckers they don't like anyway, which is crazy to me.
But they're not communicating with those they love either.
Like, you don't even like me, so why can't you be like, I don't want to do this? That should be the easiest thing.
Or if you love me, why can't you be like, I
don't
want to
want
do this, or I want to do this?
Whichever way you go, you're not going to lose because you spoke up for yourself.
But you're going to lose faster if you ain't speaking up at all.
Absolutely. And unfortunately, guys, it's that time again. It's time for us to go. And you already know 2 hours with Shay Monroe. And, you know, you got Ella the Matchmaker. And, of course, Just the Bartender. And we're all together. Guys, we don't have all the answers. We don't have the blueprint. We're all learning as we go.
We don't got none of the fucking answers.
The Real Talk with Kasim, he said this conversation was empowering.
Oh,
so. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And each and every Thursday, we are here from 8 to 10 p.m. We did go a little bit over, you know, things to say. But, you know, we do appreciate you because you guys could be anywhere in the world, but you are here with us. And we really do appreciate you guys. But, you know, unfortunately, it's a time again. But we will be here next Thursday from 8 to 10 p.m. going back into some more topics, learning things. But as we were talking about, if you guys were just tuning in, we're talking about teaching your daughters, learning boundaries, self-respect, self-esteem, and all these things. Because unfortunately, we are living in a world where a lot of things are happening. A lot of young people are losing their lives. And ultimately, because there is no self-control with emotion, it's too much impulsiveness, and all these things can be honestly a little bit diluted if we have open communication. And again, we're not always here. We're just your neighborhood heroes. But like we always say, guys, make good choices. And we love you guys, and we'll see you next week here at the Shay Monroe Experience. Each and every Thursday, we're here. Until next week. Peace.
Bye, Flo.
Do not attempt to change the station. There is nothing wrong with your radio. You're now tuned into the Shay Monroe Experience. Only on 8 Squad Rebel Radio.
Here we go. Something like this. I'm him, baby. Fuck you mean? It's Lyrical Soul. Hey, yo. Like butter, baby, feel for yourself. Type of brother that's good for your health. Yeah, I might cut her, but it probably won't help. Now she making me the keys to her health. Straight shooter, but they talking out the side of their mouth. Fuck around and have to take off my belt. Said she don't swallow, told her, baby, oh, well, don't even look my way if you ain't drinking top shelf. This our little secret, keep it to myself. I won't eat it, but I'll beat it to that motherfucker well. Calling me conceited, think I'm arrogant as hell. Baby, you could be deleted, give a fuck about what you felt. Gon' play my hand, don't give a fuck how it was dealt. That's the feeling when you winning and you betting on yourself. Sick because I'm killing, penicillin won't help. Never mind the ice grilling, we got something make it melt. Bow. Hit Molly. Tell him. Hit Molly. I am. Hit Molly. Let him know. Hit Molly. Hit Molly. Hit Molly. Let's go. Let's go.
and he always on fleek. Drip guard, catch me out in these streets. Could let that fire, but he keeping that peace. Yeah, I'm the realest OG. Stay on the grind and be working OD. What's your purpose? Is it worth it, homie? Got money in my pocket and a couple degrees, but you be stupid if you think any of that defines me. Shorty calling me a sucker cause I won't supply weed. No smoke, makes it tougher for her to divide needs. Take away the fact I won't add to her needs. I stay strapped because in that I'll never multiply me. I ain't sniffing, I ain't smoking, but I'm drinking proudly. No syrup, loaded luck, stand up niggas don't lean. Niggas got dirty, but I chose to stay clean. With a flow so cold, oh you mad? Well I mean. Hey Molly, get ready to shake your asses.
I went deaf on the bitch.
Break your asses.
Ever since you left me, more money, more cars, more hoes, more shows. Ever since you left me, more diamonds, more gold, more motion, more hoes. I went deaf on the bitch. I went deaf on the bitch.